Pel's name tag. Can I ask, am I allowed to ask why?
Well, I saw he was wearing mine, so I decided to put his on the end as well. So
Why not?
You're running a lifetime chance you get to do that.
You're running nearly as fast as him, Sally. You're in brilliant form. Fantastic, obviously, in Beijing, but you've come back, you've had a good trip to Europe, and in Sydney the other night, you led home the relay, you went super fast in the hurdles, and then a really impressive time and a big headwind in the 100 metres. You must be thrilled with the way it's going.
Yeah, it's a bit of pressure because I'm already on the World Championships team if I can show my fitness, which I have been doing. So without that pressure, I'm just relaxed and enjoying myself and just letting it go on the track, really.
And a bit of a sense of humour with the Did You See Me line. How many times have people asked you about that interview, that famous interview after the magnificent run and jumping up and down with Paddy Welch? How many times have you been asked that question?
Quite a few times. They don't ask me about my race anymore. They only ask about the interview. That's all people seem to care about these days.
It was very amusing.
Yeah, well, you know.
How do you feel about it now? How many times do you look back at it, and when you're looking at it and you're watching it, what are you thinking?
I burst into laughter, really. It's quite funny, but I mean, people ask me if I cringe at it, and I don't, because it was just something I was feeling, and doing something so amazing that you dreamed of pretty much all your childhood life is just coming to life, and it's just amazing. It's all the passion that just came out of me.
I reckon if I won an Olympic silver medal, I'd say that as well. Did you see me? Gary Honey did that. He was running around like this when he won an Olympic silver medal when he jumped against Carl Lewis back in 1984. So why not? The Australian record, you've already got the hurdles. Pam Ryan's long-standing record, you've taken that to a completely different era. And now you're chasing down Linda Gaines Taylor's 100-metre national record. You're already the second fastest Australian ever. You're only a couple of thousandths of a second, which is nothing.
Yeah.
How are you looking for that this season?
Well, I was always chasing it. I think probably 2 years ago when I did run 11:14, the year after I was always chasing it. But I think this year I've made it more public, and usually when I do that I always end up breaking a record. So I'm just getting so close to it now. I'm in the best shape of my life, and hopefully I get stronger every year after this. But hopefully I'll be able to do it either this Thursday or maybe in 2 weeks or 2.5 weeks' time to Nationals.
All right, we've got a Safa Powell's name tag on, so if that's any inspiration, you should have no problems. Ladies and gentlemen, Sally McLellan.